So hey guys, future Michi, editing Michi here actually. I record this audio in advance and I was recently interviewed on Dan Eckes, I think is how you say his last name, on his channel. And, I webcam so you can see my face if you didn't know I had a face, and I will have the link to that in the description down below. Please click it after the video, obviously, but check it out. We kind of went off on a couple tangents randomly. It was really fun. This is my second time interviewing with him, and yeah, I will also put the video in the end card with my normal little videos there. All right, so let's get into the video with pre-recorded Michi. Yeah. So hey guys, it's time for an art topic video. It feels like it's been a while since I've done an actual topic, and if not, and my brain is just skipping a beat, then let me know. Or if you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle, Michi, TwistedDisaster, whatever you want to call me. I do art videos every Wednesday. I don't know why I said Tuesday. This is why I don't tend to do introductions, but I realized that a lot more people are my newer videos are becoming their first videos. So I make art topics, video rambles, rants, blah, blah, blah every Wednesday. And because I also get a lot of people who ask, and I just want to get this done right away at the beginning, if you have any other questions for my social media, they are all in my Linktree link down below. Linktree is a website that is free to use, not sponsored, by the way. I know it sounds like an ad, but it's not. That is a lot easier. It gives you one URL, and you just hold all your little stuff in there, and I like having a very not cluttered description box. Have you seen some people's description boxes? They can be a lot. So, now on to the topic of the video. Now, this is a video, I say this all the damn time, but this is something I wanted to make a video on for a while. I just needed to, sit down, get my thoughts right, and finally, write notes down and get things, situated, because I'm seeing it more and more and more, and I originally was gonna have this, actual, funny skit that I was gonna, edit something out and do something else, and I don't got time for that. Maybe someday, but today is not that day. So, also sorry if you hear random things in the background. The joys of living in a one-room apartment. You're living with your pets and your room, so your studio's your living room. I don't get one of those fancy little closet studios, but I'm already going on so many tangents. Anyway, we're talking about commissions today. All right, so if you guys don't know, for the longest time, I made 99% of my income with freelance commissions from Joe Schmo, Randy, the normal person. Not industry, not under NDA, nada. Just random people coming to me being like, hey, I like that art. Can you draw my character or my furry or just a fan art? Give you some money. And it'd be like, yeah, I did. I don't want to talk like this. This is why I don't do skits and stuff. But anyway, I've been seeing a lot of people more and more tell me things such as, and these are actual things, by the way, I am not saying these to out anybody or to make fun of, but I'm getting them a lot, and it's gotten to a point where originally I kind of thought it was a little funny, but now it's becoming a problem, and it's becoming a very big problem because, well, there's some people out there that don't understand what the word commission actually means. Commission means money. It means that somebody gave you money for a service. They gave you money for a job. That is it. Commission means money. That's very condescending, but I have gotten comments such as, handy dandy paper ASMR, what did I write down? Can I do a commission for you? Do you mind if I do a free commish of your OCs? Oh my god, I love your OCs. Can I do a free commish? These are requests or gift art. Asking me to commission you is implying that you want me to give you money to draw fan art of my characters or me or my family or whatever. Which, by the way, I do commission people. Please, 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 me saying this, do not inquire my business email with, hey, my commissions are open, would you want to commission me? I do not have time for that right now. I am very sorry. I apologize. Literally look up tons of artists on Twitter and DA and Instagram. I try to retweet, repost, pimp out as many good people as I can. People who I think are good and that they deserve the good time and everything. Also, no, I get this asked all the time. My commissions are not open right now. I am still working on a very, very big backlog of orders, which I have also let all of my commissioners know. I've been very transparent and updated all the time. But those people gave me money for a service. They gave me money for me to draw them something in my style, or in some cases, merch. Commission equals money. I don't know where this weird blurred line came from and this misconception of gift art and requests being turned into the word commission. Commission has always meant money. And I know I sound like a broken record, but there have been a lot of people out there now where it's like, I do free commissions. You do requests. Oh, I do free gift commissions. You do free gift art. Oh, I can do a commission for you for no price. That's a gift. I'm also not saying this to be like snooty and be like, don't draw my characters. I love getting fan art. I love getting requests. I save and retweet and everything every time anyone's ever done fan art for me of, again, myself, my characters, whatever. I do appreciate it. I am not asking for you to do it. Do not misconstrue me saying that, yes, I love getting fan art as, oh my God, I need to make you fan art. Do it if you want to. There's no obligation. Because there's no monetary value involved. There is no obligation in situations like this. You cannot call someone unprofessional, rude, jerks, whatever, for doing something for free. Now, I get a lot of questions. There are a lot of people that tell me, oh, I'm not old enough for a PayPal or blah, blah, blah to take commissions. What should I do? There are many other ways to do that are legal. Okay, you can do points on DA. You can transfer points over to actual money. People don't seem to understand this. Yeah, it takes a lot of points, but you can do that. And you can have a check mailed to you if you do not have PayPal. That is an option. You can have a check mailed. Yeah, it takes longer and you need a minimum cap, but that is a way you can make money properly through DeviantArt. There are also other means. There are, I've seen people do wish list commissions instead because they can't have a PayPal or something, so they will make an Amazon wish list or another kind of website wish list. I think I forgot what it's called, but then they're like, hey, if you get me like X, Y, and Z, I will make art for you for that price. And then once the item is in my hands, then boom, boom, I'll get to work. I've also done those when I was in a time where I didn't really need money. There were times where I'm like, hey, you guys want to just buy something off my wish list? And that's also a thing. And that is a commission. Okay. People paid you something monetarily to have you provide a service. Another thing though, is a lot of people need to understand that commissions take time because we are not robots. We are people. A comment I get in a lot of my videos when I make my topics and my rambles and my rants is a lot of people being like, it's almost like artists are people. But a lot of people don't seem to realize that. They don't seem to realize that this is a job, that this is how people, eat. This is how they pay their bills. This is how they pay taxes. This is how they survive. And then there are other people who just like doing art for fun and they like doing commissions and they like the extra coin. They're just like, yeah, I got a job and I do this for fun and But those people are also very transparent with like, hey, this isn't a job, so it might take a while. Or people like me, where you get really, really busy and you end up having a lot of stuff pile up and you have to inform them, hey, I'm sorry, this is going to take a lot longer than I was expecting. Do you want a refund or anything? And I am very lucky and I am very blessed to have people who that are very understanding and have been like, no, take your time, man, it's fine. Or, okay, I'll take the refund, it's fine. And then they'll commission me again in the future when my life isn't hectic. But that's another thing is, we have lives, we have jobs, and we have responsibilities, and it's not a normal job. It's never been a normal job. because of doing commissions and work like that, there are a lot of things that you need to take into account, a lot of things that I did wrong. I would talk about how I would wake up, eat something, and then I'd go to work and I would draw for anywhere between 6 to 8 hours to sometimes 12 hours a day, where I would just sit my ass in a seat, work away, take a tiny break, but I'm still in my office chair and I'm not moving around. I'm not taking proper breaks. I'm not doing this, and I'm working. And I love those times, but it was really, really draining my mental health, and it's getting my mental and physical health. And it's getting to a point now where, for the first time in my life this year, in 2019, if you're watching this in the future, I had my first serious experience with burnout, and I was actually in so much wrist pain from all the stuff I had to do, for all the working, for all the prepping I had to do, everything, for biting off way more than I could chew. This is me. This isn't other people. This is me taking on more than I could chew. I was in so much pain that I had to literally start taking arthritis medication for the joint flare-ups. Now, I don't have actual arthritis. My friend even said, you'll know if you'll have arthritis, but I'm not even 30 and I'm already ruining my joints by doing this, by not taking proper breaks, by not taking proper mental health things, for not taking the opportunity to leave my damn house. And that is a big problem. You also see a lot of people who, they make their money where there were a couple of artists I follow where I had to stop watching their streams because I was actually worried for their health. I still love their art and they seem happy, but they will do 12-hour streams at a time, and they'll do them like 3 to 4 times a week, and they're working nearly the entire time, and they're working on these beautiful big pieces, but I'm sitting here like, oh my god, it's been hours and you're still streaming and you're still working, and oh my god, you need a break, you need a vacation, you need this and that, and that's the problem too, is they like to compare apples and oranges. There are some people that are so fast that you give them that money and you get that commission the same day. Then there are other people who maybe they have really hectic lives, or they have very, very limiting situations. Again, I like using myself as an example. I've talked about this for a long time, but my computer has been slowly dying for about, now I would say officially, a full year. It was getting really slow last year, but this year, oh my gosh, I would end up working on something and my computer just crashes, or the file gets corrupted, or my tablet gets unhooked, and I've tried hooking up other tablets because some people might argue, oh, well, it's just your Huion. No, I did it with my Cintiq too because I still have my Cintiq. Same thing happened. It is literally my computer, but I'm not in a place financially right now to slap down a couple grand. Please don't try to debate me on the price of computers. I am a professional. This is my job. I need to have a professional, proper setup, and I would rather not cut corners. Good example with my current setup is this is a professional gaming laptop that I bought, and while yes, it's dying on me now, it lived a very long, proper life of constant use, and it is totally worth the price. I've also had a couple of really amazing patrons come out of their way and offer to help me with some refurbished things. But I've also found ways to subsidize my money and do other things so I can still work even if I'm having computer issues, because that'll happen. I'll be on a roll. I'll be working on commissions. I'll be working on this and that. I'll get everything saved, and then my computer crashes and I can't touch it for 8 to 12 hours. Or I just can't. And, I started letting that really boggle my mind. And then it got to a point where I'm like, well, okay, there's nothing I can do. I need to go do something else. I need to go think of my health. I need to go to the gym. I need to do this and that. And that's why I also keep people informed. But then you've got these people coming out who are like, oh my God, I commissioned somebody, and a week later I still haven't gotten it. Well, have they been posting a lot constantly? Do they have a public queue? Do they have a personal life? We are people. We are not just robots and machines spitting out art for your entertainment. It's also why commissions for some people cost a lot and some people don't cost a lot. Some people just like doing it for fun or a hobby, or they're learning. And then some people are like, hey, this takes me a really long time, or maybe my equipment isn't the best, or maybe, I have other reasons. Another thing with myself was I was recently diagnosed last year with CES, which is computer eye syndrome. It sounds fake, trust me. Google it, it's real. I thought it was fake too, but my doctor, I had to get proper eye tests done and blood work and everything. And now it's to a point, because I would strain myself from working so much, that I now have to have a special pair of glasses. If my doctor told me if I do anything for more than 2 hours, anything for more than 2 hours, I have to wear these glasses. And it's not just with computer screens. It's also with anything, with reading, with pretty much anything up close that I wouldn't be using my normal glasses for. And so I thought, oh, my vision's just going bad. And it's like, no, you have computer eye syndrome. You've gotten it because of the constant eye strain. And then I started realizing, once I got these glasses, oh my God, I'm not getting migraines as often as I used to. I don't need eye drops by my computer. I used to legit, I used to keep eye drops by my computer so that when the eye strain would kick, if I was on a roll because I didn't want to stop, I would just drop a couple of heavy duty eye drops in. Shout out to anybody who uses Clear Eyes, But it got, and then all this new stuff coming out of seeing all these things and people crapping on people for giving them gift art, or they're trying to make a collab, or they're doing a trade of some sort, and blah, blah, blah happens. But then they're considering that the trade or the gift art is on the same value as commissions, and it's just not. It's not. Okay? No one is required to give you a gift, even if it's your birthday or Christmas or whatever. A gift is a gift. It is a present. All right? A request is something you ask someone to do. People will often be like, hey, requests are open. That's a free reign to go look at that. But whenever you see free commission or commission free, or some sort of commission where there is no money involved, it makes people look really bad. And it also puts into this terrible stereotype that, commission artists are a lower level than normal artists. And that is not the case at all. Whew. So there's my opinions and my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what your opinions are on the matter down below. I love reading comments and responding. So, as always, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.